Good morning, children. We will continue with the HTML program. I'd given you a program to complete, right? Let me share the screen with you and show you the program. So I had given you a program. Yeah, this was the program, the lab activity. I asked you to open the notepad and create the following HTML program, which the heading would be, the title would be My School, and the background would be as maroon, text in white, and the different font faces as you keep typing. You need to put the introduction in the center and then use font face to write my school name. And also in the same thing, it also tells you that you need to save this document with my school as we already done in the previous class, and open it in your Microsoft, in your browser, that is your Internet Explorer, and open the document myschool.html in the window browser. Okay, you also have to add certain things like the building area, number of rooms, number of teachers, number of students, and computer labs, name of the principal. And so keep all this information in the center of the page and save it from the file menu. So I hope you've created this because I've given it to you in your previous class as your homework. Let me share the screen with you and tell you how I have done this. So here I've given my school background maroon as it's given there, and then H1 introduction in the center. I've used underline, bold, and H1. You can see introduction is being underlined with heading 1. And paragraph, I've given a paragraph align, and I align the whole thing in the center. Clear? So I actually need to close my paragraph, which is center. Close the paragraph. Clear? And save the changes. Then everything gets into the. So here I've said written, I've used Harrington because they asked to use the Harrington. You can see here, it's given here. Use font face as Harrington and size is 4. So I've done the same thing, Harrington and size 4. And the name of my school, you can see the name of my school is, and write the school name in bold and italics. So it's in bold and italics, BRJC Parsi High School. And I've also put the address as bold and underline. Only the address is being in bold and underline. And I've written the address 119 Park Lane, Secunderabad. And I've used italics. Then the information that was given, information, right? It is one of the most leading school in the city. You're supposed to tell how's your school. It has 2 floors, 53 classrooms. You can add the number of students also, which would be around uh, between 1000 to 1400. And overall we have 65 teachers. We have 2 computer labs. Here I've used the font face Arial Black. You can use anything you want to write the principal's name. So the headmaster of our school is Mr. Vishnu Vardhan. So I've given um, his name in Arial Black. So you know Arial Black comes this way, and I've given the size is 5. Hope you understood this program. I want you to do this program and stick it in your classwork book. Okay, children, stick this program in your classwork book, save it with myschool.html. So you can see here where you've got myschool.html, right? Try out this thing. If you've got some doubts, please do it again. You can see according to this and take a screenshot. If nothing fits in, please put them in the next line so it doesn't affect the screenshot. So on this side would be the text, there's a program written, and this side would be the output of your web page. Clear? Take the screenshot together and stick it in your classwork book. Okay, let's go further with the lesson. The next lesson is about moving ahead with HTML. This is chapter 8. You are going to work with lists. You'll work with image tags, how to hyperlink one um, HTML program with another, and using the anchor tag. But basically, I don't think we can do the other three. It would be done in the next class. First, we'll do listing. Listing is nothing but there are two types of listing. They are called as a numbered listing and or the ordered listing and the unordered listing. Ordered listing would have numbers or alphabets, different types of, or you have Roman numbers, which could be, which would come under the ordered listing. And the other unordered listing wouldn't have a proper serial, so you would get it with bullets or some, arrow marks or whatever it is. But let's see what's the introduction given for um, this chapter. So in the previous chapter, you have learned how to create web pages, right? You opened all your HTML programs in your web pages. You added beautiful text content, and you used the different text formatting systems by creating different tags. And this made your HTML or your web page very attractive. Then now we need to arrange, but they were not really properly arranged, when especially when I was writing, when you did that hobbies, you'd put it one below the other by using the word break. But if you want it to be numbered and in a proper sequential order, which would look really good, then this chapter would be really interesting and informative for you to create much more better programs. So in the previous chapter, you did not have any arrangement in a proper format. So it does not really create a greater impact when the reader is reading. So in this chapter, we are going to arrange information so that things will be looking more neater and more legible and more convenient for the reader to read. So we'll be using bullets and numbering, which is the listing, and also hyperlinks, which would be in the next class, I think. So where you would add images to your web page to make your web page look really attractive. Here you only just put text, different text formattings, right? You need to, I showed you even how to put background as a text, but we will insert, suppose if I want to make a storyboard. So I would put a picture and write some information. So this would be very interesting. Now, here we learn that working with lists. So you have already learned in MS Word how about bullets and numbering, right? So here in HTML, how would you apply this number listing, which is also called as ordered listing, and the bullets are called as unordered listing? How would we use this system in our HTML program? First, let's understand what is ordered listing and what is unordered listing. You can see here ordered listing, how things are put in order. So we are taking the different parts of the computer, like the input devices, the memory device, the CPU device. These are the hardware device, memory, and the output device. See, it is being numbered. But when we talk about unordered listing, they come without numbers. Anything can be first, anything can be last. So ordered listing would be in an orderly way. So unordered listing would come with bullets, and ordered listing would come with numbering. So here you can see you have given the parts, that is the keyboard, monitor, mouse, joystick, and the printer, both input and output devices. Now, how are we going to create an ordered listing? The word ordered listing helps us to understand what tag we could use. The first word O and L. So OL is the tag for ordered listing in HTML, which allows you to put everything in a sequential order or a numbered listing. Ordered listings are also container tags. Container tags, they consist of opening tag and a closing tag. So it is a container tag. So you'll have the thing this way, OL and close OL. And when you have the list tag is used to represent the name of the items. Okay. So let's see how it looks, and also we'll try out one of the things. So here he is given OL tag, and his LI is your list. As I told you, see here. Sorry. LI is list item. So the the tag that you use for list item is LI. So here you can see he's opened the tag in ordered listing and LI item 1, LI item 2. So if you do it, it comes by default, it'll take number and number listing. And so LI is an empty tag. You don't have closing tags for ending tags for an LI or the list item. So you can see there's a work done here, how it is executed. Clear? So they've given you some examples of LI. So how it would uh, be produced. So I will try out a list tag to make it more better and for you to understand. So I'll open the notepad and you know what are the steps that you need to create the notepad. So HTML, then comes the header tag, then comes the title tag. In the title, I'll give as ordered, ODERED, ordered, and ORDERED, ordered lists. Okay, and I will close the title tag. As you know, you need to close the title tag. Then close the header tag. And I'm giving the body tag. It's your wish what you want. I'm just not going to give any colors or anything. We'll just try out what is given there. So OL stands for your ordered list and LI stands for list. So here we're going to write keyboard. The next one is mouse. The one is printer. SCANNER, scanner. And then, as I told you, ordered listing is it's not an empty element, it's a container element. So you need to close the ordered listing. Then close the body tag and close the HTML tag. And I'm going to save it with save as usual. I'll save it on the desktop itself so that I can access it very fast. So I'll say OL and UL dot HTML. OL and UL dot HTML. And I'm saving it. Let's see. Let's look at it on my computer desktop. So UL and here it is. So I'll open the, I think the notepad is open. So we'll just open it as Internet Explorer. So you can see you have the ordered listing and by default it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So the default is number listing. And suppose I don't want number listing. I want it as A, B, C, D. Then what would you do? Let's go back. So here, by default, the ordered listing will take it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 as a starting. If you don't, write the type, then if you want to change the system instead of numbering, you want to start using an alphabet, then you need to use the word type and then start the attributes. Okay, so you've got the example. The type attribute is used to change the numbering format of the list. You can use upper or lower cases, that is, or Roman numbering. So here are some of the types that you can use. So here you got to say OL type equivalent to whatever you want to do. So if I'm using an uppercase, so what I'll do is OL type A. I'll put it in inverted commas. So it'll start with A, B, C, D. And if I say OL type small a, then it will show me the for small a. If I say Roman numbers, it'll show me the Roman numbers. New lowercase of the new Roman numerals, it'll show me this way. Arabic is your 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's use this thing. So you already typed OL. We'll also use the word type. Okay. So OL, and here you'll use TYPE equivalent to, and I'm not using, I'll use capital A. Okay. File, save. And also I'll open the Explorer. You know, you can do both of them simultaneously. So refresh, and you see you got your ABCD here. So the same thing, if I want it in Roman numerals, I want it this way in Roman numerals. Just change the type and refresh here. See, the new Roman numerals appeared. If I want small, then it will become small Roman numerals. Just refresh, it's changed the format. Hope you understood about ordered listing. I'll teach you about unordered listing also. So for unordered listing, so I'll not use all these things. I'll just say UL. Let's see what happens. And close UL. The same thing, but you are going to use UL. So what will happen to this? If I just say UL and I'm not writing the type, refresh, see, by default, it'll take the bullets. Fine. By default, it will take the bullet listing. So here, type, and you can say start with 5. Let's use also the start with 5. What will happen to the size? So I'll say ordered listing, and I'll say type equivalent to A, capital A, and I should say, sorry, double inverted commas, and I'll say START, start. I'll say with 5 as it's given there. So save, file, save, open your Explorer which you've just put down, refresh, see, start with 5. So which alphabet is 5? A, B, C, D, E. E is the 5th alphabet. So it starts with the 5th alphabet, which is E. Clear? So, and if I say numbers, if I say 1, 2, 3 and start with 5, what will happen? Save, refresh. See, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope you understood. So if you want to start from any, different place, then you need to type the number wherever you want to start. So hope you understood. Yeah, I think you can even do here. If I say A and then if I say start with F, let's see whether it works out or it works with the numerals. See, A, B, C, D, E, F, start with F, it did not say, so you need to put the 5 numerals, the 5th number. You need to use the number. See, now it started with that. So you can't put it in between like that. Okay, children? We will continue with the next topic, that is ordered listing, which will have different types. I'll do it in the next class. For the unordered listing, it will have different types of bullets. I need to show you the different types of bullets. I'll do it in the next class. Try out this ordered listing and also do the program which I've shown you. Thank you. Stay safe and do all your homework.